Welcome to CMK TV podcast. Today's interview is going to be with the talented Miss Nakita Everette, talking about some different things that she has going on, about her new movement, about some positive change that she's trying to affect as well. So listen up, take notes if need be, and then you also kind of figure out at the end if you want to kind of come to one of her classes or talk to her a little bit more in depth, you'll know how to be able to do so. So my first question for you is, I just want folks to know, what is your current movement right now? Like, what are you focused on? Like, what are you guys doing?
Multi-focused. I do real estate investing. I have a real estate background of about 7 years, and I am currently working with a financial services company where our flagship product is credit repair. So it's something that I realized a lot of people need, and I kind of got on board at a good time.
Awesome. Good stuff. Give me an idea. Now, you talked about being in real estate investing and all those things. Like, how did you actually get started with doing it?
Well, I mean, my family owns a lot of properties, so it's always been something that I was used to. And then I became a realtor in 2007 and realized that the sales portion of it wasn't really I don't want to say forte, but it wasn't something that I was passionate about. I do believe that everyone should own a home. I'm just not with the whole rent thing. It's just a waste of money. So I really kind of refocused. Once I took a step back, I disabled my license for a while and just tried to decide, I love real estate, but what is it that I want to do in real estate? Because as a realtor, you spend a lot of time with clients in the evenings and the weekends, and I'm a single mom, so that just didn't really work for me, even though I love doing it. So I just worked with my mom and purchased some houses back home. I'm from Buffalo, New York, and looking to buy and rent that way. And so I invest in homes and I put people in them and get the rent as a profit. So as an income. I tried to do it here in Maryland. It's a little more expensive, and you can't get as much. So
you can't get as much bang for your buck.
Exactly.
I got you. So now, obviously, I think you kind of worked out. You started as a realtor, so obviously you got a chance to learn the real estate business,
yes,
which helped you transition into investing.
Yes.
How does one, or in your mind, who maybe does not have that real estate background, who's just studying, like, how would that person get into the real estate field in your mind?
You really don't need to be a realtor to be an investor. There's so many resources out here, books, classes, seminars, trainings that you can pay for. But for me, I think the experience for me came from being a homeowner and just knowing that people are always going to need a place to stay. Made a lot of mistakes, as far as contractors and things like that, but learning that assessing a property value and what you can actually profit, I think that's just something that you just study. I would say go to business networking and BNI. They're like weekly meetings with realtors and things like that. Just kind of get connected in that field. You could reach out to people, experts like myself, and we help people invest that don't really know what they're doing. So starting off is just there's so many different ways that you can do that. It's not as hard as people think it is. Like the Robert Kiyosaki's in $1 million. That's kind of course you need skill and you need to have leverage and you need to know the markets. But just to purchase a home, you can purchase a duplex. You can live upstairs and your renter lives downstairs. That's investing because your investment is paying for your dwelling. So you're not paying for mortgage, you're not paying rent because your tenant is paying. So it's not as hard as people think. And you do that, you do it a couple times over and over and over. You start.
Talk to me about the credit repair side of what you guys do and your personal feelings on credit in general.
Well, my personal feelings on credit. Cash is no longer king. You need credit to basically do everything. Not just invest, but just to rent an apartment. Of course, to buy a home, but in most cases, especially here in the DC area, sometimes even for employment. So I realized, it's funny how I got into this, realized that I wanted to invest in a multi-unit apartment building. It was a $1.2 million apartment outside of Dallas. I had some friends who we had all took a course, paid for, to learn how to invest in multi-units. And my credit score was a 620. And although that's not horrible, I wasn't approved for the loan. So when a friend reached out to me about the credit repair, that's kind of how I got started. And what they did for me, like in 4 months, my score was a 735, and I took a closer look at the business. I'm like, wow, we did this. Like, I can really help people. You know what I mean? I could really get some, you know, it's a roadblock when you have challenge credit. Like I said, there's certain things that you just can't do. Answering the question.
That makes sense, and I appreciate you even putting your own specific situation in.
Yeah, this journey has kind of been like that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I was starting with the real estate investing and kind of took a curve. You know, I started with real estate as a realtor and took a curve. So I'm just along for and doing the things that make me happy, that I see value in, and that makes sense. Meeting people and getting more knowledge and just, you know, tweaking what it is that I'm doing as I go along.
Awesome. So talk to me about some, I know obviously there may be some other services that are available that are out there. What are some of the other services that you and your organization can present to folks?
As far as the credit?
Yeah, I mean related to credit or anything money management wise, like anything in general that you have going on.
Okay, well, the financial services company is not just credit repair, like you're alluding to. It's everything financial. We specialize in financial education, so it's just savings, you know, teaching people how to save, how to pay off their debts. We have a tool that's included in your package to help you, you know, pay all your debts down. Planning, family planning, like your will, your trust, your power of attorney. I can't begin to tell you, you know, how many people I know that don't have a will in place. Not even that, but you know how we are. We do GoFundMes when somebody passes away. You know that there is no will if you don't even have a way to bury someone. So just trying to bring that education to our demographic, to our people. You know, our culture is just, you know, it's very, we don't plan like other cultures do, I feel like. And so financial education services definitely does that as well. So we help you prepare your will, help you prepare your trust, your power of attorney, your medical power of attorneys, things like that. Like even if you were incapacitated in the hospital for a while, what are your wishes? You know, how long do you want to be on life support? That sort of thing. So there's several things that's included in your services when you enroll with the credit repair, and not just credit, but also your credit monitoring, so you're able to see your credit score, your credit reports, and kind of stay on top of that, and identity protection through LifeLock. So that way no one can steal your identity, because who wants an 800 credit score and then somebody just go jack your credit and you know you have these issues. So we're just looking at it as a whole, you know, savings, deleting those things off your credit, helping you, teaching you how to utilize credit. That's another thing I feel that we're not educated on. People don't know how to use credit. And then your, you know, retirement and you know, in the unlikely event that you have untimely death, what happens to you, your assets, your children, things like that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how would, if I see this and I'm like, all right, so obviously she's dynamic, she's intelligent, she's doing some great things. I want to get in contact, whether it be to purchase a service, go to a class if she offers a class, like how do folks go about contacting you and trying to join with what you're doing?
Give me a call. My number is 202-607-1199. I'm on Instagram, Nakita T. Everette, and I post a lot of the information there. I have meetings every week here in this office here in Chevy Chase, 2 Wisconsin Circle at 7 p.m. So I have a financial education, and then also if you're interested in joining the business. So that's all within that 1-2 hour meeting here on Tuesday nights. And yeah.
That's amazing. Well, Nakita, I appreciate it. Hopefully you'll allow us to kind of come back and do an update.
Of course.
And just kind of sort of see how things are going, what new services are added, you know, just to kind of get you out. Okay. And then also we're putting together some different events as well. So I'd love to have you speak to a larger group at whole, because I think your message that you bring, and the fact that you're passionate about it and that it's legit, like you're not saying it for lip service, I think can go a long way. So I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nakita.
Thank
I
you.
really appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Nakita Everette of Nakita Everette Enterprises. And in that enterprise, I do real estate investing and financial education services. In that financial services, our flagship product is credit repair, where we help people dispute items on their credit report that they didn't know that they could do. You can get in touch with me. My number is 202-607-1199. I'm on Instagram as Nakita T. Everette, and my website is nakitaeverette.com. Thank you, Jason, for inviting me out on your podcast, and you guys tune in to CMK TV podcast.